Okay, so we are going to get into the testimony against the false God of Abraham. And it's going to be tough. It's pretty disgusting. I'm going to call this one, I guess I'm going to call this series, Is This Your God? And this will be number one. And the subject is human sacrifice. And so let's get into it. So this is Exodus 13, and this is after they've got out of Egypt and they're heading into wherever they were heading into the land that they now call Israel. So again, Exodus 13, and if I mean all you real fanatical people, if you want to know what version per version of the book this is the New King James Version. So anyway, whatever. So it says in verse 11, and this is about Passover, and this is a celebration of Passover. So this is what they did every year. Basically, I guess after they got out of the desert, their wandering stage. And in verse 11, it starts off, and it shall be when the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites, he swore to you and your fathers and gives it to you. So it was somebody else's land that they gave, that their false god gave them. So anyway, you shall set apart to the Lord all that open the womb, that is, every firstborn that comes from an animal which you have, the males shall be the Lord's. Okay, so we're talking about sacrifice. But the firstborn of a donkey you shall redeem as a lamb. I guess donkeys had a lot of value back then, so yeah, they could trade that in. And if you will not redeem it, then you shall break its neck. That's awesome. Also, the firstborn of man among your sons you shall redeem. You got that? The firstborn man among your sons you shall redeem. So this is child sacrifice, right there. So it shall be when your sons ask you in time to come, saying, "What is this? Why are you killing me? Why are you killing my, you know, why are you doing this?" You shall say to him, "By the strength of the hand of the Lord brought us out of Egypt, out of bondage." And it came to pass when Pharaoh was stubborn about letting us go, the Lord killed. Again, it's all about killing with this guy, all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both the firstborn man and the firstborn of beasts. Therefore I sacrifice to the Lord all the males that open the womb, but all of the first sons I redeem. It shall be a sign on your hand and as frontlets between your eyes, for by strength of hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt. So, okay, yeah, people don't understand that this God of Abraham, it goes by so many different names. It's confusing. If I say he's YHWH, somebody's going to say, "Oh no, it's he's really this other guy, El or Elohim, or no, he's Yahweh, or no, he's Allah, or whatever." I don't care. You know, it's he's evil, and most of the world worships this false god. Jesus came to deliver us, I mean, them back then from their God in person. He came and said, hey, what you're doing is bad. We got to stop this. And they love evil. They're under the spell of this evil. The world's under the spell of evil. So, anyway, I mean, I could go on. We're just going to hit that one because I've already spent over 5 minutes, but there is just dozens and dozens and dozens of scriptures like this, which we'll go through because it's what we have to do. So, we need to make the false God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob naked. That's our job. I wish you well. This is going to be difficult to get through for me, but it is what it is. Aloha, everybody.